Work operate a lot closer together than you're going to see in the lower levels.
Yeah, they really try and compact the division, try and play a little bit closer to the post and attack 360 degrees.
Barbara Brouwer.
Oh,
no, sorry. Yes, it is. Mick Schnell giving a lot of attention to Stuyvenhout.
He's one of the best defenders in the league, Mick Schnell.
Oh, Stuyvenhout worked really hard to get that shot of space. He gets it back from Kim Koku and drops it down 1-1. Great start. Great. That transition, especially as the clock's ticking down now. 6 seconds to go. Now they're going to have to generate a shot. None better than Nick Picard, but he might have waited too long. But it doesn't matter because Barbara Brouwer scored her second goal of the game, 3-2.
Yeah.
But suddenly they're into single digits. Not really much going now, but Mick will just step back on it and produce another beautiful shot. You don't need to worry about the shot clock when you've got a go-to guy like Mick Schnell.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they really worry about the shot clock until it gets down to about 3 or 4 seconds then maybe. But up until then, they've got confidence in their players to generate a shot. A great attacker can always get away from a great defender at this level.
During the regular season, both teams won one of their 2 games. What fantastic! Great run from Mustard. Brouwer up on his own, lots of time, lots of space, drops it down, good, Blauw-Wit Korfball. Koku, Stuyvenhout. Should have shot the first one, I thought. By that time, Mick had closed him down. Shot from Koku, good. Nice little turn on the outside, the experience of Koku. Coming around to 2-2. Mustard elevates. Out to Mark Brouwer. Oh, beautiful from Brouwer off the back, from the wonderful pass from Mustard.
Barry Shep, the coach of Blauw-Wit, did a wonderful job in the playoffs. And I think he's really done his job here as Marlborough 6-1 as a flying Nick Picard just like
Mark Brouwer shooting over an extravagant defending attempt.
Gel attacking on the outside, worked really well for them.
Great elevation! Fantastic elevation from Momo Stuyvenhout, takes the lead back to 2. Hendricks, well-timed feed, Jousman. Now they're looking for Schnell, but the ball is a bit sloppy. Schnell finds himself a little bit of space in the one-handed elevation. Beautiful from Schnell. He doesn't miss many of those when he finds himself on the inside with the one-handed elevation. No. Mick not afraid to shoot from long way out. Well picked up by Jousman, finds Harmson's in space. Beautiful, great top goal.
Speed.
Great line from Kuhlman, but really great cover from Kim Koku. Yeah, Hendricks has been a little bit quiet. Now there's Mick Schnell. There's like no way Momo Stuyvenhout can stop that. Really, when the ball is coming.
Go attack.
Why wouldn't they? With Brouwer having the height. That was great, fantastic defending from Lorraine Vissers. That's beautiful from Barbara Brouwer.
2 seconds. Definitely doing her work on the inside though.
Yeah, it's a good job from Mandy Kuhlman, number 3 for Blauw-Wit, is playing against her. And there's the work that Hendricks does on the inside. A wonderfully timed feed and the flick down to Mick Schnell to score a classical running in shot. Not really getting any space. Good defending. Stuyvenhout on Schnell. Turn down perhaps the step outside. Now he won't turn that one down. He's going to shoot it. Stuyvenhout.
Maybe.
I thought after the first half they'd settle down. They are looking a little bit nervous out there. They're really looking to be really structured. And beautiful from Mick Schnell. Well, he doesn't always show the nose, but plenty of time for the second and maybe even a third shot if they don't connect this time, and they do connect. Marloes Frieswijk. Oh, great! Celeste Split, one-hander, beautiful one-hander from Celeste Split, trademark. And now Top have gone out to a 2-goal lead and was.
Right, let's see if Blauw-Wit can generate this goal now. They are directly next to their fans, of course, which can give them a bit of energy.
Mark Brouwer. I was just about to say maybe they're running out of ideas because there wasn't really much else going on there. No options on the inside for Mark Brouwer, but he knows he's the man. This is his time.
8 minutes left of this final and we've only got 1 goal. Wow, what an exciting game, Tom. This could go all the way.
That's Snell, he doesn't want it to go any further, Nick. From the outside, that was a wonderful percentage in the pressure of a korfball final. And Stuyvenhout, he answers him again, and that's his 6th goal, but he scored 6 from 15. Courage, they've got love for each other, you can see it out there, they're really supportive, whereas Top, as individuals like Celeste Split will go on the outside and shoot like that. That's too far out, and like I say, he's going to want to eat this clock just a little bit as it gets down to 10 seconds where he takes a shot. But really it doesn't matter how much time you got if he's going to keep dropping the shots like that.
The Top crowd now really cheering their team on. They've got a finger on the cup, they've got a finger.
Well, smash now from too far away from Momo Stuyvenhout, and Mick now really, he's putting in a man of the match performance as Top start to stroke the ball around. And the boys on the outside don't want to come in front of the block.
They've won.
They want some showtime on the outside, and there's Harmsen scores the easy running in shot as Blauw-Wit having to take chances.
Celebrating down the end now.
Yeah, they do take chances. And looks like this is going to be Mandy Kuhlman coming across.
This must be her last game for Blauw-Wit.
She's played a fantastic game against Jette Hendricks.
Oh, wonderful game, yeah. It's disappointing maybe to not win the final in that way, but she's had a wonderful game. She takes heart from this and really enjoyed her final game at this level.
Well, and they won't buy too much, 22 seconds to go. And we're generally going to see, let's say, a couple of late substitutions.
For a bit of game time.
And this is Mark Brouwer coming up.
For Mark van der Laan.
Yeah, wonderful season he's had. Second top goal scorer at 37. But I'm glad to see he's not taking the flowers. He actually looks like he's going to be coming back for another season.
He's had a great game, great season.
But wonderful answer, giving me goosepimples, feeling that the applause surrounding for really the respect for this man from the korfball world is massive. But he will give Blauw-Wit one last attack, but they're 4 goals down. Top worthy winners, Nick, do you think?
Worthy winners in this year. I think they've really deserved this. The season they've had, obviously, to get here, but this game they've had a wonderful game as the whistle goes, and that's the final, Tom.
And even though the shot, our clock shows 2 seconds, who's going to deny Top the chance to come together? And I feel sad for any team that wins the final. They've had an incredible journey, but they can hold their heads up high. My friend Otto Fabius there, look, really. These are great players, and they've come and played on the good stage. But look at Top celebrate. Please plan your year next year about having a chance to come here to the Ziggo to watch it live. It really is a wonderful event. It will be sold out. Get your tickets early because this is the best spectacle in korfball that you could ever encounter.
Vandaag, dames en heren, die echte kerstverse Top Coratio! Met z'n allen!